This is a heartbreaking story of innocent baby elephant, stuck in a deep concrete well over a whole night. Her life was saved by the humble villagers sacrificing their time and poor money they've earned painstakingly. The majestic elephants have a long to survive due to human-elephant conflict. Due to increasing of population, people encroached into forest areas where the elephants live. It caused habitat destruction and reduction of food availability for elephants. Therefore, elephants tend to invade into nearby villages in search of food. It is believed that this poor baby might also have come to the village at night in search of food. It is suspected that this poor baby elephant must have trapped in this deep well at least for 2 days. One villager who visited the paddy field near the well heard the distressed moaning of the baby elephant. He alerted the fellow villagers and wildlife rescue team about the poor baby. Seeing the desperate situation of the innocent elephant, heart-melted villagers got together to help him. This is a deep concrete well erected in dry zone area. Groundwater level is low in dry zone. So they had to dig the ground to deeper extent when building a well. Therefore it is difficult to lift the elephant using rope or JCB machine. A wise villager got a smart idea. He suggested to fill the well with water and so that the elephant will come upward by floating on the water. The main obstacle to the mission was the water shortage prevalent in the area. The wildlife officials helped them by sending a water after paying money. They hurriedly fitted the pipes to supply water and started filling the well. It is really a successful method according to the famous physics principle, the upward buoyant force theory, that is discovered by Archimedes. The poor villagers didn't know about the physics principles. But according to their life experiences, they wisely decided that this is the best method to save the poor elephant. There were scratches in the body of the elephant. Her trunk has been badly injured during his struggle to survive. Poor baby had to undergo deep torment and pain that is too much for an infant elephant to bear. The villagers were continuously filling water to the well. Their attempt was successful. Little by little, the struggling elephant was floated to the top of the well. The upward buoyant force worked. Elephant reached the rim level of the well. But losing the hopes of all rescuers, she fell again to the well. Once fallen, it is hard for an elephant to get up, because of their body structure coupled with heavy body weight. Poor baby. Her trunk has badly injured due to the abrasion with concrete wall of the well. They started filling the water again. Poor baby was exhausted with pain, hunger and fatigue. She couldn't lift her body to climb out the well. Meanwhile, some other villagers started making a supportive pull up the elephant by tying tires to a rope. They placed a tire in one side of the elephant and pulled the rope from the other side. But it was in vain. The elephant didn't move. They had to go for another solution. The wildlife officials came forward to support them here. They provided the support of a JCB machine. The thorny trees and other obstacles in the surrounding were removed using the earth mover machine. They began to dig around the rim of the well to make an inclination to facilitate the elephant to climb up. After few hours of digging, they were able to build a makeshift ramp to facilitate the elephant to climb out. They used the support of JCB loader to push the elephant slightly. But that gentle nudges of the JCB loader were not sufficient to move the elephant. They put some tires to the water to give him a floating support. These humble villagers dedicated to save the life of poor baby, sacrificing their valuable time and money. They didn't give up and tried their level best to save the baby. The villagers are poor in wealth, but rich in humanity. They showed true example to humanity. Meanwhile, some villagers tried to provide leverage to the elephant by using poles. The poor baby was exhausted with pain, hunger and fear. It appeared lifeless. The villagers realized that it is essential to boost up the energy of the elephant. They brought another bowser of water and showered water all over the body of elephant. With the cooling power of water, poor baby was showing signs of recovery. The baby seems regaining the energy and started moving the body slightly. She may have get some strength to the body with water therapy. The locals again started providing support to her with JCB loader and cheered the elephant. The JCB driver provided slight nudges to support the elephant very carefully, avoiding any damage to the elephant's body. The operation continued nearly for 8 hours. The whole village gathered here, and were waiting patiently to see the poor baby being rescued. They really worried about the elephant and sacrificed their valuable time and effort to save the elephant. There was a great teamwork with the collaboration of villagers and wildlife rescue officers. It showed a true example to humanity and reminds us that the humanity still alive. Finally, the poor elephant was able to climb out of the well, through the ramp that was dug for it to climb out. Poor baby was nervous with the crowd gathered. She tried to attack the JCB machine. The wildlife officials put some firecrackers to guide the elephant to the forest. They are hoping to return the forest again to treat the injuries on the trunk of this poor baby elephant.